What's up, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear, and today we're going to be revisiting the Spyderco Shaman. I've had this thing for a little while. I've got a little story, a little update on my use for this and what has happened. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. All right, this is going to be a relatively short video, but I'm going to just want to update you on the Spyderco Shaman and my use of it and the experiences that I've had with it. This is still one of my absolute favorite knives. If you watch this channel, you know I have a lot of Spydercos. I love Spyderco, and the Shaman has been one of my absolute favorites. Well, today I've been using this on and off for very regular EDC task. I have cut some wood with it. I've done a few other different things with it, and it's just a beast, and it works well, and I love it. Today, though, I was out and about. I knew I was going to probably need a knife, a heavy-duty knife, and went out with my mom. She was purchasing a used refrigerator, so helped her get that to her house. And on the way, I noticed that I didn't have very good tie-down straps. I had some of the cheap ones that you buy. And so I bought some, and to open the packaging, I used my Shaman. And let's just take a look at what happened during that process. Can you guys see that? See those chips in the blade? Oh yeah. So anyway, usually by testing these knives, I'm also testing the steel. And so what did that to this blade was this packaging here of, a tie down strap, and these, a lot of packaging, a lot of things that you buy has these little metal wires on. This is the knife that I had on my person. Should you use your knife to get these things off? Possibly not, but I'm trying to review these things. And so this is one of the things that I did. And this is very, very thin metal. Well, it's actually might even be like plasticky with a metal inside. Anyway, not very difficult, not very, hard stuff. I can twist and twist and twist, and that's what this is for. So it's not going to break, so it's relatively tough. But getting up underneath and cutting this is what did those chips in the blade. So that is one of, I've had a lot of knives in S30V. And S30V, I'm going to bust back out the Blade HQ steel guide. So CPM-S30V is a great all-around steel. It really does have a lot of properties. I love S30V. But as far as toughness, at least in this experience, it failed a little bit. And you can see that it doesn't do all that well. It's about half on the half scale as far as toughness. And this was a test that showed that. Those chips in this blade are, they didn't make the knife useless or anything, but those chips are going to, take me a little while to get out. So I learned that S30V is not tough enough to do those kinds of tasks. And even with this fantastic knife and blade shape, it's just one of those things that I'm not going to be able to do. It's kind of a bummer, but I was expecting it because I knew that S30V wasn't the toughest in the world, but I really didn't expect these kinds of chips, in the blade. And if you guys have had different experiences with S30V, let me know in the comments, what's your experience with it. I have a lot of knives in S30V, and they've done awesome. I've not done this particular task with them, though. And today just kind of proved that the toughness on S30V is not stellar. Now, some people might say you should have never used your knife for this task. You're probably right. I use my knives a lot, and I use them to do a lot of stuff. This was the first time I've tried to cut this stuff with a knife, at least with one of my knives in my collection, other than, crappy little knives that have in the truck or whatever. And so, hey, lesson learned. That's why we do these kind of things, why we carry our knives. And on YouTube, we all try to tell each other the experiences that we have so we can make educated decisions. That's what I'm trying to do here. So anyway, quick little video letting you know that what I have done to my Spyderco Shaman. But I'm still kind of excited because I get to use my KME sharpening system and get these out. It's probably going to take me a while to fix those chips because they're pretty deep. But no matter, it gives me more experience on that KME. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. If you have any stories like this about S30V or any other steels that you've used on an EDC basis and something failed on you, just leave them in the comments. I'd like to hear those stories. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next one.